I have been challenged by several friends of Lilian KHAOYA that I am not grateful that she educated my children, and after educating my children, the asante is I betray her. Well, this time around, they have not said what she usually says. She says all the projects have undergone. She claims to have financed. She claims that she bought me a video camera. She claims that she opened a salon for my wife. She claims that she financed for my security firm. And recently, I was to go for an eye operation, and get new glasses, where Jalango TV aired that, and they said that I told them that the amount required was 50,000. I'm sure in future she will say that she produced the 50,000 for my glasses. My glasses, which I have at the operation, was cloud. It is the social media friends that paid that, and I'm grateful to the Jalango TV for the participation they did. But my sister one day will start saying that she paid 50, everything. Even this AFC Leopard shirt, she will one day say that she's the one who bought it. But let me start from this. There are two questions people are saying. That after your sister had educated all your children, why do you betray her? My children, all of them, went to different schools, and they have files in their school about payment and whatever. I would leave that for the bazaars to speak, because I remember, if I'm not wrong, that almost all my children had totaling over 2 years fees arrears, and they were, whenever they completed school, the schools could retain those things are there. If you go to the schools with their admission number, you'll be told this student joined this school and completed this time, and there was a debt of this amount, and this and this, and the payment used to be happen this way. And then I will ask my viewer to conclude whether that is a person whose school fees was being paid by all of them. Let her even pick one, because she says she educated all my children. And let me ask you, my viewer, you mean anybody educating your child and kills another human being, you are not supposed to speak? If you speak, you have betrayed a person who educated your children, isn't it? To me, you can educate my whole family, but if you commit a crime, and is there any crime worse than killing another human being? Go out and look. Go and check all kids. Just look for any girl who is 5 years old. Imagine that girl dying. And she's not even answering that. She's not even saying that she could say she never gave birth to a kid. She could say the kid died a natural death. She could say, but her answer and her legion of friends are saying that I'm not supposed to have said that because she paid school fees for my kids. She killed somebody. She has to, even if she's not jailed or anything, I have to say it. She escaped from prison, I have to say it. The only way is, if she meanders and says, oh, I educated your children, I opened businesses for you, whatever, let her speak. But in the minds of all the viewers is that, did you kill the child? Come on. And there is a senator, I think from Nyeri or somewhere, and even Kenyans, some Kenyans have even offered to give me a copy of the book she wrote. And she impersonated herself. She said she's Maria Kwalanda. There is Maria Kwalanda. We have to ask Maria Kwalanda, do you even know that a book was written in your name? Why did she write Lilian KHAOYA? Why did she write Maria Kwalanda? But Kenyans in Germany have offered to give me the book. They have even offered to translate it. I'm even told that she has attacked not less than half a dozen of her relatives. I'm not aware. Just this week is when I am aware that she talked ill of other relatives. I've always been knowing that she talked ill about Dad. Now that is that. Let her answer. Did you give birth to a kid? Yes or no? 2, if you gave birth to a kid, is the kid alive or not? If the kid is alive, I apologize. If the kid died, what was the cause of the child's death? 3, why is it that the Swiss man you are marrying, you did not tell him that you had a kid? 4, why did you not tell the father of the child? For 9 years, 11 years, from 1985, when the child died at Makadara, also known as Coast Provincial General Hospital. For 9 years, you used to receive money for upkeep and school fees for a child who had already died for 11 years. It is only that the father of the child was told at Awendo, Sony, in 1996, that the child died a long time ago. So all that time, you used to receive money. You used to receive money for the upkeep of the child, for school fees of the child. Come on. If it is true that I betrayed you for killing somebody, then you betrayed your own child, killing a 5-year-old, not even anybody's child, but your own child, the child that you carried for 9 months, the child that you brought up so well, just because, hey, women, you kill your own child just to maintain a marriage. And what happened to the marriage? It even didn't happen. Then let me not repeat what I had gone there. Another thing she has said is that she bought me a video camera. As I said, if she looks at my AFC Leopards t-shirt, she will claim that she bought me the AFC Leopard t-shirt. The question is, where was the camera bought? What is the make of the camera? And how can somebody come all the way from Germany, go to Nairobi, buy you a camera, instead of buying a camera in Germany cheaply and carrying it as a luggage? And then the question is, which shop was the camera bought? How much was the camera bought? What is the make of the camera? And if she says the make of the camera, I'll go and look into my bag. I know there is somewhere where I have my camera, and I'll tell the people, is that the camera that she's saying? I even have receipts. The shop is there. We can still, the receipt shows that I bought on. Then when was it bought? Which year? Not even which month, which year? That is the camera. She even goes ahead and says that she started a salon business for my wife. What did she buy in the salon? Okay, she may mention a few things which are normal, because you can say there was a dryer, there was a steamer, there was a blow dry. Which make? Because the receipts are there, the machines are not there. She doesn't know any of it because she didn't do that. And the other thing, that she financed for my security company. Which year? Because as far as I know, there was an agreement between me and a lawyer. In fact, the lawyer is the one who came up with the idea of the security company, where he wanted his own brother and me to jointly start a security firm. The brother refused. So he decided that since he had sold the idea to me and I was ready, he could not just stop that way. And the lawyer is there. And you go to his law firm, you'll find that the documents are there. Even the payment, you'll find that the checks which were paid to the government are checks that were from, and the communication between the Registrar General and the Attorney General's place. So, Lilian KHAOYA, you have a lot of questions to answer. You have to answer, 1, why did you impersonate? Why did you write the book and call yourself Maria Kwalanda? 2, You have to answer. You maligned the names of our relatives, and not relatives of our level, those who are a generation higher than us. You maligned them. You have to answer that. 3, you have to talk about your kids. Come out clean. Okay, I think you have come out clean by saying that I'm betraying you after educating. And then just pick one child. Tell us, which school did that child go to? What was his or her Form 1 school fee structure? How? And then we go to the bazaar. The bazaar will come up with a payment schedule which is very different, and very many letters where the kids were being sent away. One even had to change schools. One had to change schools in Form 3 to go to a second school, so as the fees do not start piling. We just need to go to those schools and give the admission number of the kids, and the rest is history. But you have educated my children, eh? Yes. So I'm not supposed to say that you are a murderer. I'm not supposed to say you are a murderer. Think. The Bible says, I think it is the 6th commandment, thou shalt not kill.